Right there. It's the second time he went by. Isn't that weird? I get out of the car and say, there's a police right here. So who's playing Bozo today? Are you the new Bozo?
The new Bozo?
Yeah.
I could be. You want to step on the sidewalk?
No.
Okay. You need to get out of the
What's
roadway.
with the costume?
What's that?
What's with the costume?
Can you get out of the roadway?
No, I don't take directives from you.
Why?
Because you're not my boss, dude. Why don't you get out of the roadway? What are you going around and around and stalking me for? That's your third time around the building.
That's actually the first time I've driven around the building.
So what's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Etherton and my badge number is 10.
Okay, so
Where's your ID?
so why are you going around the building?
What do you mean, why am I going around the building? This is my first time around the building.
Well, there was another one that went around before you.
I don't know.
So you'll have to articulate a crime if you want my ID. Because so far you don't have one.
Is this your vehicle?
You don't have any reason to question me, or
Actually, I do.
what's the reason?
Well, you're in the roadway. You're also blocking the
I'm in the roadway. I just stopped because I saw you following me. How's that, Mr. Smarty Man? You know the First Amendment? Do you know the First Amendment? Did you swear to it? A little what?
A little uncooperative. You.
I don't think so. What's the First Amendment? If you want to be a police officer, you should know it, right? Didn't you swear to an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States?
I have a question for you. Is this your vehicle?
Why do you want to know?
Well, because it's blocking and obscuring the road.
Did you not just see me get out of it? Well, then why'd you pull up behind
I saw
me?
you recording when I was driving up.
Recording? Yeah, I got out of my vehicle. Yeah, because you guys have been going around and around the block right here. And I'm an auditor, and I'm auditing this preschool right here.
An auditor?
Yeah,
You're a First Amendment auditor?
I'm a reporter, actually. And I'm doing a
Does being
story.
a reporter allow you to block the roadway, block the bicycle?
I'm not blocking the roadway. I said I pulled over because you were following me.
I wasn't following
And
you.
lo and behold, didn't
Your
you
vehicle
stop
was
right
already
behind
pulled
me?
over.
Did you not stop behind me?
I did stop behind you, but I never followed you because.
Well, that's called following. When I pull over and you pull over and get out and start.
So if your vehicle was already
Start
stopped
trying to-
before I rounded the corner,
No, it wasn't.
it wasn't?
No,
How do you know?
because I was watching you, dude.
When were you watching?
The whole time you were behind me, I was watching you. I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
I don't have to. I haven't done anything wrong. So
You haven't.
until you articulate a crime,
I have actually.
I'm not giving you.
Your vehicle is currently blocking the roadway, and you were in the roadway.
So that's not a crime.
Those are both crimes.
You're blocking the roadway, and you were also in
Correct.
the roadway.
Correct.
So you're just as guilty
I
as I
am
am.
blocking the roadway. However, I'm an emergency vehicle. And I have the proper.
There's no
equipment to do
emergency
that.
here.
There actually is because you are blocking the roadway, and you were in the roadway.
No, I pulled over because you were behind me. So I'm not blocking the roadway.
You're not.
I'm pulled over because there was a cop following behind me in a clown outfit. Yeah. So you guys are the new Bozo'S for today because yesterday I had a couple
We're
of
the
other
new
ones.
Bozos?
Yeah,
What happened yesterday?
I had 2 other Bozo'S right with you. Matter of fact, they had stripes.
They had stripes.
Didn't even want to identify.
Like zebra stripes?
Stripes.
What kind of stripes?
On their arm, you know, stripes. I know
On their
him.
arm? I have French.
He knows me. I pulled over because he...
Well,
Did you go around the building one time? You?
I did. I got this
See?
somewhere.
He went around once, and I thought it was you.
I don't know.
No, I was.
That's all I was saying.
I got dispatched.
So I pulled over because I didn't want you guys to have to chase me around or anything. So I was like, okay, so what does he want? And so, I don't
Like
know.
I said, when I pulled over, you were already pulled over. I pulled around the corner, you were pulled over right now.
Well, I'm telling you, I pulled over because he went around.
For him, but how did
He-
I know
he
that
went-
he was here?
Oh, you didn't till just now, but I'm glad he told you because then
I
now.
didn't, obviously, you just heard our exchange.
Now you
I
know.
had no idea.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Now, do you believe me?
Yes.
Oh. So, am I still a bozo?
No. I'm just. The only reason that we ever do any of that, the only reason, is not to be disrespectful because I have the utmost respect for you guys, what you do.
Thank you.
And I care about your safety. I know about the officer here in San Luis that, was killed a little less than a year ago. And, the young guy.
I think so too.
And so, it's not to be disrespectful, it's because people can approach you, like, that are mentally ill or that do need your assistance and might not be exactly the character or the person that you're looking for them to be or respond to you the way you want them to respond. And that's not the law. That's not what we have to, that's not what people have to do. You have to be able to de-escalate.
De-escalate?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question.
De-escalate and try not to
But today, when
turn.
when you didn't want to work with me, but I still got you on the sidewalk.
Work with you? On what?
Remember I said you were in the roadway? Can you get out of the roadway for me? You said no at first?
Well, you were in the roadway with me.
I know, but
so.
remember how now we're on the sidewalk?
Yeah, we
Would
are.
you say that I de-escalated that situation by not doing anything more than walking the sidewalk and asking you to join me?
Not really. I think you're looking to escalate it.
But did I escalate?
That's the feeling I'm getting because I'm a little
But
bit.
did I escalate it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are you going to?
With what?
I don't know.
What would I escalate it to?
I don't know.
Those glasses, dude.
What?
I like your glasses.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they're very stylish.
Thank you. I like yours too. A lot of people don't like mine. On here, they're like, "Oh, lose the glasses, Granny," and all this. They're mean to me, You think I'm mean? You should hear what they say to me on here.
Well, they're mean
They
on
stick
here.
up for you
That's
guys.
why I don't have social media.
They stick up for all you guys. If I say one thing that's not, that's a little too harsh, man, I get nailed. Believe me, it's not a one-way street. I mean, people are looking at you like you guys are, like the people that we're supposed to look up to and try to, aspire to be like, right? Because you uphold the law and
We do?
keep everything straight.
My partner told you why we came by to talk to you in the first place.
Over here? No, he didn't.
Okay.
What was your name again? Oh, Sizemore, that's right.
The owner of the building
21.
doesn't want you to park on their property.
The owner of the building?
Yeah.
Oh, who's the owner?
Mind the body.
Of Mind to Body? They don't own the building.
They actually do. They own.
No, I know the owner of the building. They just got done lying to you. I know the owner. I know the whole family that owns this whole. I can't really.
Whoever leases the property, then.
Yeah, they lease it. They lease it from.
My end.
They lease it from some friends of mine. Actually, the man,
Mind the body.
the husband died. So it's Sandy. Sandy is the owner now, but her husband was the one that bought all of it. And I know a lot about this area. And so, like, another lady over here tried to accuse me of being on her property. And I said,
Windy.
yeah, it is. And I said, this is not your property, to the lady. And she even lied. It wasn't her house. She was standing out in the backyard.
This is for yourself.
I don't, you can
Well,
guess.
I'm trying to be polite to you.
I can't answer because if I do, then I have to be able to just, you know who I am anyways. Tag number. I just got my brand new license that I had to get renewed because the old one was expired.
So,
5 years went by
Michelle,
like
are
that.
you ready to leave now?
They said this is private property.
Well, that over there is private property, but I believe
This is
actually,
public, right?
I believe this is actually a public roadway that you have to block. So I
Okay.
would like you to move your vehicle.
Oh yeah,
off the
I
public road.
I have no problem doing that.
Okay, wonderful. Why don't
Yeah.
you go do that then?
Okay.
We can all leave.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good to see you again. I'm glad you showed up because because this guy seems kind of like a tyrant, to tell you the
Last time
truth.
you were very happy to see me.
I wasn't?
No.
I can't remember. It must have been in the middle.
I was tagging 72-hour tagging your car, and I was towing that black car behind you.
Oh, and you guys didn't tow it.
The owner came out and said he'd move it.
Oh, yeah. Not me.
I gave you a chance just now. I could write you a ticket for being in the public roadway. Head in the roadway.
Not if you were honestly dealing with me because I pulled over for you. But yeah, that's the truth. They always got to have a man, it is windy out here. Anyway, later. Jackass. Couple of dorkmeisters. See what they're gonna do now when I pull over here. Couple of jackasses. Why are they back here? Oops, there's a bump. Why are they hanging out back here? I told you they were going around and around me. He's like, no, I wasn't. Well, these guys were. Is what, you got an office back here? There's another cop vehicle back here. Restricted area. Because their cop cars and crap are back here. You guys are freaking such liars. Such liars. Here's the place right here. No personnel beyond this point. But over here, it doesn't say that. It's beyond that point or this point. Well, I guess I'm already in their space. Hold on, let me pause it. This must be their some kind of storage area for them over here. She's probably the one that called him. Who knows? Here they are again. Can't stop me from going back here. Look at them. So what part of the property does this guy think I'm trespassing? He's talking about
So mine and body has that one,
over there.
this one right here. So
That one?
parking lot, yeah.
Oh, they can't trespass me from all this because I'm doing a story on that preschool, and that's why they don't want me over here because they're breaking the laws on the preschool.
So the security guard's just going to keep calling us and we have to come out and talk to you. I know you don't really like talking to us. It's a big waste of time for us also.
Yeah, I know, it's dumb.
Would you mind just parking not right next to their building and then you can come to the story?
Oh yeah. That's why I wanted to ask you, where do you think I should park?
Just over there, just on the other side of that median.
And then walk over here?
Yeah.
And they'll be happy with that?
Who knows if they'll be happy, but...
People are weird, right?
Yeah.
Like a petri dish of paranoia, man. Thanks. Have a good one. Thank you. Sorry. He wants me to move over here and then I can walk over this way. I'm not doing that. So he can come back over here and have the security guard or whatever the hell. Mind, body. They're the ones? Really? These people over here call the cops on California grown granny. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Do you need some help?
No, thank you. I'm fine. How are you doing? Hi.
Why are you here?
Just checking out the place just in case I want to bring my grandson. Is that all right?
Well, you do need permission. You can't just kind of walk inside and
Oh, I do?
pictures everywhere.
Oh, well, if I was going to bring my child here, isn't this public?
No, it's privately owned.
Oh, it's private, so I can't just walk in here and
No,
check
you
on my
can't.
kid?
You could, yeah, no, you can do that, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
I don't like what you're doing.
All right, will do. Will do.
I don't understand what you're doing.
You already called the police, lady. What am I doing? Look at this place. This is not suitable for children.
We're cleaning it and organizing it today. That's why there's no kids.
Well,
here.
maybe
What's
I
your
could.
name?
Maybe I'm inspecting it.
What's your name?
What's yours? Because you just got caught off guard, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
They've closed
Today so that we can
preschools for
organize
less than
for
this.
school.
Right.
Hi,
Okay.
this lady, her needs
Right.
She just came in and started
Need to
taking
be what?
pictures, for no
It's
reason.
public.
And
It's a
she's
public
saying
place.
It's public, and she just walked in the front door with the camera.
And it's a public place.
And we're in their work day, so she's saying that it's not suitable for kids.
I've already talked to the police, so
Okay. Thank you.
this is a public place, lady. It's public. You guys need to stop calling the cops. Yeah, you wanted to have me arrested for being parked over there? Right, lady, this is why. Because you don't want to be exposed for what you really are, you jackasses. Calling the cops on me? Karen, and Darren. Bam, bam, bam. Mind and body sucks. That's why they didn't want me in there. The cops are over here hanging out at this little preschool, hiding it back here in the parking lot. Or any pervert would be sitting up here looking down at the kids. And what'd they do? They closed. I'm trying. Don't cough on me, bitch. You coughed on me on the way in there and you coughed on me on the way out. And if I get sick, I'll be back to cough on you. So yeah, they're trying to get me arrested. Big fat fail for this mind and body workplace in San Luis Obispo. Failures. Complete failure. And this lady too. Karen. Hey Karen. Did you call the cops, Karen? I'm not running from you, lady. You think I'm going to jump up and run from you? I think you're a little paranoid, lady. I think you have something wrong with you.
Okay, so she's looking at me.
I'm glad I never brought my child. You sure do know a lot about me to never have been around my van, never been anywhere near me in your life. You're such a liar. A mentirosa Karen. A lying Karen raising our kids at a preschool. She's in charge of kids at a preschool? That's the way you act around children? You suck as role models, man. You fucking suck as role models. This is not private property.
It is private property.
No, it isn't. I know the owner of it. I know who owns this property.
Fantastic.
You're liars. And it's not you. This is public. Anybody can come here. So kiss my ass. Darren and Karen, call the police. They've been exposed. Dicks.